Okay, part 2 of the Hulk versus movie. This is Hulk versus Wolverine, even though you probably could have called this Wolverine versus the Hulk. Department H has called in Wolverine to essentially battle some large creature that's attacking Canada. He really doesn't have any recollection of Hulk. You know, because he runs in a banner and he's kind of like, wait a minute. You smell toxic. And that's when he knows to attack him. Which then essentially leads to him battling the Hulk, and the Hulk whooping the crap out of him. Weapon X is trying to get a hold of the Hulk. Weapon X is the name that Wolverine used to go by. It's also named for essentially kind of a corporation that works with, I guess, mutant mercenaries, for lack of better terminology. So as he's fighting Hulk, Hulk gets shot from behind. A lot of times. I thought I was going to by far one of the coolest lines in this whole movie is from Deadpool. Hey Logan, it's me Deadpool. I shot you. And that's when you realize this is primarily about Weapon X. And about them getting Wolverine and wanting to use the Hulk's DNA to turn the Hulk either A, into a mindless killing force, or B, take his DNA, fuse with somebody else, and make another super character. Another super mercenary. They do have one little nice Easter egg that I saw in there. That's X-23. That's Wolverine's genetic daughter. So think about like a female, faster version of Wolverine. She's fairly popular nowadays. So the Weapon X mutant that they have is Sabretooth, Omega Red, Deadpool, and Lady Deathstrike. They go through a bit of Wolverine's origins Weapon X program. It's the pretty basic stuff. There's really nothing, you know, super far in the back. If you remember X-Men 2, the movie, you pretty much know what this is. Wolverine gets free. You know, freeze banned, and he's like, alright, dude, change. What? Change. I can't. Dude, could you just change? It happens when I'm stressed. They're gonna kill us. Change. I must be drugged. Stab. That should be your motivation to change now, okay? Then when he finally does, you get to see Hulk fighting Wolverine while Wolverine is fighting Omega Red, Sabretooth, Deadpool, and Lady Deathstrike. I should mention, they all kind of have healing factors, so some scenes are a freaking bloodbath. Devil gets his arm cut off. He's like, ah! Oh, dude, that's so not cool. Can you give me a hand? Fine, I'll get it myself. He put his arm on. Wait a minute. Is it backwards? It's not just... Yeah, there we go. So Deadpool is straight up Merc with a mouth. He is almost non-stop comic relief, where that's, you know, I shot Hulk in the butt. Deadpool, well, I did. Omega Red's a bedwetter. Now this one is a very fast one. This is only like 32 minutes long. So it's just pretty much just straight action. There's very little in the way of, you know, actual dialogue. It is a lot of Wolverine stabbing stuff, which is good. That's what he's known best for, is stabbing things. And him getting stabbed, getting scratched, and getting punched, and getting electrocuted by tendrils. So this one is essentially, you know, it ends on one of those bizarre sort of like, you know, Wolverine got blown out of the facility, Hulk is jumping in the exploding facility, landing there, and then they do this standard like, we both jump into the air, giant dramatic action pose, go to black. Skip through to like, you know, have your counter go to, let's know how much time is left. Scroll to like a minute left. You're going to see a slight additional scene where it's Deadpool. That's all I'm going to say. This was primarily Wolverine, but Deadpool steals the show a lot. If you don't like his over-the-top wisecracking, you're probably going to hope that Hulk tears him in half. But everyone for the most part does a pretty decent job. You know, it's Deadpool doing the Merc with the mouth thing, it's Wolverine cutting stuff, it's Hulk punching stuff. I mean, it's good entertainment, but it is fairly violent in the way of animated violence. Not like anime, but it's up there in the way of violence. There's a decent amount of blood. Not as bad as Planet Hulk, where things are getting their heads exploded, but this one's got a little bit of a violence to it, so probably not quite right for kids. But then again, Wolverine has 6 blades on his hands. He's not really known for being family friendly.